Yo, what's up? Sam F Gaming back again with this time a guide on how to get into MineZ for the first time. Now, if this is your first time, MineZ, there are some quirks to it, so you have to kind of get used to those at first. So here I have Minecraft open, and you'll notice that I have a 1.7.10 version selected. That's the best version to play with it. If for any reason you don't have 1.7 loaded, I can show you how to get it loaded. So let's go ahead and do a new profile. Let's say a 1.7. So as you might be up at 1.10 right now, so, or even use latest version. So then if you scroll down, release 1.9, 1.9, 1.8. Eventually, you'll probably have some more scrolling to do, but you'll get to release 1.7.10. You can go ahead and save that profile, and then when you can go scroll down and select it, 1.7. Yeah, as you can see, 1.10 and 1.9 I have loaded, but they're actually not supported on Shotbow. You can go with either a 1.7 or a 1.8 version. I also have Optifine. You can get that at www.optifine.net. It's pretty self-explanatory. All you need is a 1.7 or 1.8 client. With that selected, go ahead and hit play. Here we are with our 1.7 loaded. Alright, multiplayer. Now, as you see, I have Shotbow already loaded, but to get you guys started, I'll go ahead and actually delete it. Shotbow we lost forever, a long time. Not too long as it turns out. Let's re-add Shotbow. Shotbow. The address is right here. us.shotbow.net. It's pretty self-explanatory. But anyways, there it is. And yep. New fast US and EU hosting Viva no lag. Here we go. Logging in. And here we are in the Shotbow lobby. It's pretty fun here. And now if you get into MineZ, MineZ is one of Shotbow's games. So just right click your compass. Then you have your game selector. From here, click the MineZ Classic Water Bottle. And unless you're premium, which most of us aren't, don't hit the PvE or the private. Just go ahead onto the public. And then you can choose whatever server you like. I'll go ahead with MineZ02. Alright, here we are. So, now, let's learn a little bit about the basic things that you'll need to get started. So, let's just read these signs. This is a guide that they set up for everyone, so you can benefit by reading from it. You have this available to you also. Food, yes, it's very important. Each piece of food restores 1/2 of a heart, and regen from full hunger bar is disabled. That's one of the hardcore aspects of MineZ. When you have full hunger, usually in Minecraft, you can expect to regain your health, but in MineZ, this doesn't happen. It's hard to find-ish, so food should be an #1 priority. Next, zombies and players make this world very dangerous. You're going to need to find gear so you can face the threats around you and have any chance of survival. As you go north, you can get better gear, from leather to chain to iron. Snowballs will save your life. Well, you don't really need them. That's a lie. Headshots will do more damage to zombies, however bows make a lot of noise when they hit. Don't really use bows against zombies, I don't. You do need them though in case you get in a fight. Healing items are the most efficient way to get health. You can get potions. Now where is the part about the shears? Is that down here? Yes, here it goes. Use shears with advantage to heal others. This is like the most fun part of the game. You can use ointments as well to make healing more effective. Red ointment for it to heal, green to cure infection. Green, you don't really need it. It just makes your chest plate look nice and swanky now, because infection is gone. But you will need a shears and red dye to get a full healing kit. In the meantime, however, you will also need potions like these, and golden apples if you can, because at times there won't be other people to heal you. You can heal others using the heal kits down there, and they can heal you as well, but if you don't have a team, you're always going to need potions. Anything else over here you need to know? There is bleeding. When you take damage, you might start bleeding. Well, bleeding can slowly take damage, so use a bandage to stop the bleeding or just for an extra heal. A bandage can also work to just heal a single heart. It's not really worth it. Sugar, you can get that later on, gives you a speed boost. If you're more than 250 blocks from your player, you can't hear them and they can't hear you. If you hold an Ender Eye, you can talk with anyone else who's holding an Ender Eye. So by default, your Ender Eye goes in slot 4. So that's where almost everybody chats. Rumors of a disease, nope, that's gone now. You can use crafting tables to make wheat into bread and cookies if you find cocoa beans. Otherwise, it's not really useful. Your experience level is your current thirst level. There's thirst in this game also. Right now I'm at full thirst, and I think you keep full thirst as long as you're in the lobby. Carry lots of water. You'll usually need 2 water bottles. You can die from dehydration. Empty water bottles can be refilled for a water source. Your experience bar, like this, see how it's been going up and down? As I sprint, it goes super high, especially when I sprint jump. Your experience bar is your visibility to zombies. Depending on how you move, you're more visible. See, if I sneak, I was trying to sneak them. Okay, if you sneak, it stays super low. If you walk, it gets to a fine amount. If you sprint, it goes way up. If you sprint jump, it goes way up. Completely full. Zombies will see you from super far. Depending on how you move, you're more visible. Nighttime, and you're in lower visibility a little bit. Loot chests. This is how you get everything you need. Random loot is random. Random loot is random. Random loot is random. It can be found in towns and ruins, but it can be found by heading towards the north. And yeah, so basically the object of the game is to move from location to location and get things and gear up using the chests. There are a couple other ways, like you can loot graves, and you can go to farms using a hoe. I think there was something about a hoe down there. And then there are like the 2 sides of MineZ. First, there's the healer. I am a healer. Well, I'm technically not a healer. I don't have the tag. You get a healer tag once you heal 16 players or more. To heal, you simply hit someone with a bandage first, which is a paper, then with whatever ointment you need, most likely only the red, and then the shears to cut the bandage and finish the healing. Once you heal 16 players, you get a green name tag, which lets other people know that you're pretty much chill. But a bandit is basically a person who kills people just to get their stuff because they're too lazy to gear up themselves. As you can tell, I'm not a huge fan of bandits, but you're free to do whatever you want. Once you kill 6 players or more, regardless of what you want to be, you will get a red name tag and it cannot be reverted to green, so be warned. You will have to kill in self-defense at some point, but like it says, the story will probably save your life many times. But whenever possible, try to avoid killing someone. Click here to spawn or type MineZ spawn. So I think if you right click, it'll spawn me in. Will it? Nope, it will not. So what you have to do is just type in /MineZ spawn. I am now in the world. Good luck. Oh my goodness. Looks like I've spawned in the swamp. Alright, here we have the MineZ map. And it looks like when I plug in my coordinates, they're just on the screen over there, I probably spawned at spawn number 0, 1, or 2. The nearest town is Caucho, a town that I know is kinda wimpy. So what I'll probably do is either skip up to Somnia and from there go farther north to Exlesco, or hop all the way over to Grimdale and from there make my home in the Westerlands. The other possible regions are, there's the Grimdale region, which is just forested, and the biome is actually technically desert, which gives it this odd rustic forest feel. Then there's Pravis over here, which is in the desert. The spawn desert is actually somewhat small. The danger of getting into trouble with water is actually not that huge, since there are locations everywhere that have it. And continuing along down the road, there's another different forest region, which is a little wetter, as you can see, because the biome is actually plains, I think. Then there's Portsmouth, which is maybe the most well-known spawn town, and the one that I always used to love to start at. Alright, and over here we have Camp Bell, which is actually really, really good. It has tons of food and enough potions. Well, food at Bell Farm, actually. And then other things at Camp Bell, the potions and bandages and cheers and everything you need pretty much to start out at Camp Bell and Bell Farm. Moving along, there's Romero, also in this forest region. Romero is very, very bandity. Lots of bandits love to go there because of its close proximity to over here, the Gravel Canyons region, which is the most bandity place on the planet. People all flock here just to fight. So yeah, I was going north as I went up there. As you can see, the Z gets to a very high negative number. There's another desert over there. Lots of ocean. Then there's Karmi and Guten in this eastern continent. I basically have gone from west to east this whole time. If you start at Karmi or Guten, those are actually pretty good too, because if you go pretty much straight north, there's lots of good food and gear stops along the way. Cold Castle has gear, Turnless Cathedral has potions, gear, food. You have to go through some jungle, but you can eventually get to Agni Ignis, which is one of the best gear locations on the whole map. The thing, of course, is that you'll spawn in at a random spawn. Test. Start over. Test. The thing is that unless you have premium, you'll spawn in at a random one. So then you have kind of no idea until you hit your coordinates where you are. So it's a pretty good idea to get a general feel for what every area of the map is. The thing that makes MineZ really different from Minecraft in general is that you're not allowed to break or place pretty much ever. So it's a lot more like DayZ in that aspect than MineZ, because DayZ doesn't have much crafting or mining or building at all, as far as I know. I haven't played much DayZ. Boy, this makes me look like I have shadows on my eyes. So then the whole thing revolves around going from place to place and getting stuff in chests, just like in DayZ, instead of trying to mine and get iron and then diamonds and then sitting and go to the nether and all that. Pretty much none of that happens. So it's a whole different adventure. Oh my goodness. That built-in webcam was terrible. Oh well. So my goal for this episode was that it would be like 5 minutes long. I'm working with a friend of mine on my time management skills. As you can see, not quite so great. At least it wasn't 27 minutes, huh? Give the guy a chance. At any rate, thanks for watching. Please do subscribe, leave a like if you liked, and if you didn't appreciate a guy trying to help out noobs. Because the world needs more noob, doesn't it? I think so. Peace out.